Boom. What it do, though, collective? What it do, tribe? What it do, though, divine? What it do, though? What it do, though? Big shouts out to the big creator, the supreme creator, the number one creator, the mother and the father. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. To my Pleiadian beings. Boom. One time for y'all, my Arcturian beings. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. To my collective and to my tribe. Yeah, and to the divine, my archangels. You know who you is. You know what to do. Appreciate the music, though. Yeah, baby. Let's get to it.
Body it up. I count of cold nights, oh like no price. Almost seen the real scars. I still wear them nice. Five on my wrist, 10 tucked in the seat. Can't trust a smile in the land of the weak. They want my feet, they want my lane. I learned fan, never give them my name. Black truck rolling, tinted like pain. I still calm face with a thundering brain. Canadian move, no time to waste. I'm full of steel and a chip on the face. They talk that noise from too far away. I've been on both in my early days. I need that payday. I take it my way, I still made way. We eat, we don't pray. Grown on the crib, but I keep it the street. Fresh white tee with the mud on the feet. Pour the clean with the story up. Every win I got came from getting back up. I seen friends fold for a little more shine. See them switch sides for the incline. I keep my super tight like a lock gate. If you want that life, you can feel it in the way. Can't get move, no time to waste. Heart full of skill and a chip on the face. They talking noise from too far away. I've been on both in my early days. I need that payday. I take it my way. Go hard, go take. I still made waves. We eat, we don't prep. One step in and the room get cold. One more night till the whole thing so. I don't blink, I don't break, I grow. From the same dirt to the better blow, 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 blow. I need that payday. I take it my way, go hard, go straight. I still made waves. We eat, we don't pray. Woo! Body it up. I count of cold nights, oh like no price. Almost seen the real scars. I still wear them nice. Five on my wrist, 10 tucked in the seat. Can't trust a smile in the land of the weak. They want my feet, they want my lane. I learned fan, never give them my name. Black truck rolling, tinted like pain. I still calm face with a thundering brain. Canadian move, no time to waste. I'm full of steel and a chip on the face. They talk that noise from too far away. I've been on both in my early days. I need that payday. I take it my way, go hard, go straight. I still made way. We eat, we don't pray. Grown on the crib, but I keep it the street. Fresh white tee with the mud on the feet. Pour the clean with the story up. Every win I got came from getting back up. I seen friends fold for a little more shine. See them switch sides for a lot of incline. I keep my super tight like a lock gate. If you want that life, you can feel it in the way. Canadian move, no time to waste. Heart full of steel and a chip on the face. They talk that noise from too far away. I've been on both in my early days. I need that payday. I take it my way, go hard, go straight. I still made waves. We eat, we don't pray. One step in and the room get cold. One more night till the whole thing so. I don't blink, I don't break, I grow. From the same dirt to the better blow, 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 blow. that payday. I take it my way, I still made way. We eat, we don't pray.
As an ISO software.
We don't clock out the street, stay awake, and so do we. Mob ties, heavy motion. Let's get it. Yeah. Suit tailored, put my boots deep in the mud. We built this cartel on loyalty and blood. No loose lips, we keep the operation silent. Move against the family, the outcome getting violent. Off the books, count the paper in the back room. Any op stepping up, stepping to the room. I got capos in the cut, hitters on the payroll, taking over territories, that's the only main goal. We don't do the talking, let the heavy metal speak. Hustle mode on, man, I'm never gonna quit. Hustle mode, yeah, we strictly about the profit. Got the whole city locked, ain't nobody gonna stop it.
Boom, what it do? By right. Collide. Boom, what it do though? Back to love, Tennessee.
Stacking up the chips, yeah, we play for the real stakes. Hustle mode, baby, whatever it takes. I see it at the round table, splitting up the shares. Catch them slipping in the alley, catch them unaware. Never leave a witness, keep the business airtight. We control the underground, we control the night. Blue faces in the safe, offshore accounts. We ain't dealing with the pennies, strictly large amounts. Trust nobody but the circle, keep the family fed. If you owe a couple dollars, put a price upon your head. It's a cold world, but I'm colder than the wind. Beastin' on the game, I'm the ultimate winner. Oh, hustle more, yeah, we strictly by the profit. Got your whole city locked.
I don't know cricket players, but boom, variety. Big shouts out to Big Variety. Send that cosmic love. Boom.
From the shadows to the penthouse, quiet as a mouse, but we bringing down your own house. Stacking up the chips, yeah, we play for the real stakes. For some more, baby, whatever it takes. Fingers on the wire, but we speaking in a code. Ain't no turning back when you walking down this road. Respect the old murder, keep the family name clean. The most ruthless operation that they ever seen, yeah. Hustle mode. We don't sleep. My business. We out. That real love motivation. Yeah. Real talk. Yeah. I was stuck. I was down in the road. Now I'm up. And ain't none of it look. Christ stepped in. Got me out that mud. Now I'm straight. I ain't still where I was. I was stuck. I was down in the road. Now I'm up. And ain't none of it look. Christ stepped in. Got me out that mud. Now I'm straight. I ain't still where I was. Out that mud. Don't look. Don't look that mud. Don't look. Don't let them wait on me, I ain't talking no gym low. Hand in hand, headed moving like 10-4. Phone jump, the call got a ticket. Miss one play, now the whole thing shit. Kept it up, big flash when I'm sitting on. Loose talk, turn a friend to a weakness. Hit a block real quick with it, come with face cash, turn show. Had it running, but it never ring clean. Everyone had to call. house ain't see. Tryna stay with the game with a switch. More I got more, it pulled in my spirit. Then it hit the game when game. Whole time I was losing the real thing. Christ stepped in, rewrote the whole script. Now the way gon' different. No, I was stuck. I was down the road. Now I'm up. And ain't nothing look. Christ still did. Got me out that mud. Down straight. Ain't still I was. Out that mud. No love. No love that mud. No love. No time. Time to keep a move, gotta calculate one wrong step, now it's all on the case. Seen it flip when the pressure get real. Same one switch when it comes to a deal. Kept it silent, but I seen how it go. Loyalty fade when the stakes get exposed. Had me moving with God on my side. Couldn't rest always watching both sides. When it came, it never brought peace. One made more tight than the leash. Tryna hold what we slip through her hands, build it up, just to watch it all land. And the truth cut short, no debate. All that grind still led to a grave. Christ took, like you in the race. Now I stand on a different base. I would down the road, now I'm up, and ain't none of it look.
Damn. Why you like around the back of that car? Man with his phone, boy.
No more working, just back up flip. Now I move, it's different in 10, still 10, just the code got big. When I chase, they be locked in the loop. Now I walk with the truth, I can prove. No more hounds, I used to protect. Like heat, that's all I can check. Same hand, they clean from the way. Same pen, with it led by grace. What I built, couldn't hold me up right now, stand on the rock. Head don't slide from the block to the word. That's the route, still the same, just different way out. I was stuck, I was down on the road. Now I'm up, and ain't nothing but look. Christ still in, got me out that mud. Down street, ain't still I was. No love, out that mud. No love.
If you're living with schizophrenia, you may be eligible to participate in a paid clinical research study for the possible.
No switch on this. It's how I'm made. Feel like this, I don't bend or break. Back to the wall, still found a way. Saw real come, but the moves got away. Came from the struggle, now I dominate. Feel like this, I was made for pressure. Cold legs turn me something extra. Every loss turned into a lesson. Every game, now I set the standard. Yeah, Kevin nice with the lights they dim. Trees real big, but the eyes they slim. That was outside chasing crease shine. I was inside building overtime. Pressure made patience lock in. Every loss sharpen my vision. I don't rush moves, I ready to feel. If it ain't solid, it ain't. 10 toes down, I don't switch lanes. Stay consistent through the pain. Whole lot of nights I stay locked in. Now the work finally bring gains. I don't flex on what I build. I just let the proof be clear. If the mood don't bring growth, then it don't belong. Like this, I don't bend or break. Back to the wall, still found a way. Saw real come, but the moves got away. Came from the struggle, now I dominate. Feel like this, I was made for pressure. Cold nights turn me something extra. Every loss turned into a lesson. Every game, now I set the standard. Yeah, I seen lives all fake quick. See face shine, break quick. I stayed patient, brick by brick. Now the foundation thick. I remember stretching the cheek. Now the hustle and respect. I don't flex loud, I protect. Everything feel correct. I doubt. Losses turn into a mouth. Every setback built a path. Now the winds over loud. If it ain't purpose, I decline. If it ain't go free, fine. Whole lot of work behind the shine. Now the time and finally mine. No train, no quit. All silent. Feel like this, I don't bend no break. Back to the wall, still found a way. Sorrow come, but the moves got away. Came from the struggle, now I dominate. Feel like this, I was made for pressure. Cold nights turn me something extra. Every loss turned into a lesson. Every in the game,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Talk a little something. Had to bump a little something. Yeah, man. On my way to my drop and my pickup. So what I'm gonna do is go over here, drop this trailer, pick up a loaded trailer, and head my butt on down to New Jersey. Right now I'm in Massachusetts, right here on the borderline of New Hampshire. Then I got like 15 miles to New Hampshire, and boom, I'll be in Maine. Then I got like 50 miles of Maine, and then I drop this trailer in pallets and pick up a load of water. Going back down to continue doing my thing, man. That's what I do. I've been out the game for 3 weeks, ain't make no money in 3 weeks. Spent a lot of money, you know what I mean? But it ain't about the money. I got a lot of time to get more rest. I was able to get to know myself a little bit more, even better, you know what I mean? With me being in a new position, living in Massachusetts, you know what I mean? In my journey, you know what I mean? Like my process that I'm going through, you know, I learned a lot more about me. So, a lot of things that was really frustrating me, you know what I mean, is really released off of me. And it took a while, and I feel different. I feel different, even though today, hell yeah, I was frustrated because this dude keep playing, you know, and the stuff keep trying to come in and, you know, want to, you know, make it hard for me. So hell yeah, I'm gonna talk my shit a little bit, excuse me, kids, and I'm gonna keep it real. That's all I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I share it on here. These be my thoughts that I speak out loud, you know what I mean? And this is what I'm going through in my life. So, congratulations, you get to, you know what I mean? I get to share my life with y'all. So, and everybody's listening, you know, subscribing and sending likes, checking out my stuff, man. Hey, good looks. Good looks. That's the way I say appreciate you, thank you, you know what I mean? Good looks, man. You know what I mean? With a real soul type vibe, you know what I'm saying? From a real unconditional loving heart. From a angelic being. That's what I am. Nobody can tell me different. You know what I'm saying? I know what I am. Nobody been walking these shoes and went through what I went through and saw what I saw, heard what I heard, experienced what I experienced, and I shared on here, and that's what it is. It is what it is. You like it? I love it. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. Go find something to laugh at. Because I got little jokes like that, you know what I mean? Real stuff that sound funny to corny people. You know what I'm saying? People that's untrue. People that lives in their untruth. You know what I mean? Like truth gonna always be funny on the top of them. So I don't worry about being funny or trying to get it. I don't worry about getting the last laugh. I don't worry about getting the first laugh. I don't give a damn about laughing. Because sometimes shit ain't funny, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, 90% of the time, shit ain't funny. You know what I mean? We laugh it off just because we be thinking like, that just don't know why. Get on your ass, you know what I mean? Like that, you know what I'm saying? You be like that, we know how that go. Like, this ain't no stupid. You be laughing like, you be laughing with them, and they just don't know. Boy, they talking to a real demon slayer, you know what I mean? A real killer. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to execute that, you know what I mean, in this physical, because it'll cost you everything that you build up in the spiritual, in this physical life cycle that you're on right now. That's the way I look at it. I'm talking to myself. So I'm not a great talker just yet because I have a lot of things going on. I just speak real. And you hear where I come from. You know what I'm saying? You hear. Like, ain't no need of me trying to cover it up. I can't even talk like that. I can't even speak like that. So there's no use for me covering it. See, I can't talk proper, man. It's gonna sound really crazy. I got you. He gonna play with it. He cut me off, then ain't nothing in front of him. And then he get over there and go, this dude right here, look. Playing on his phone. I know he is. Now, this traffic emergency up, he's playing with his phone. I knew it. Now you need to get off your phone, bro. Broski. Get off your phone, broski, and get out here and knock down some miles, bro. We got work to do. I got to get up here to Maine to pick up this water and head back down to New Jersey, man. You know what I mean? So by the time I get down and cross, get down to New York City, go across the Bronx Express, the Cross Bronx Expressway, whatever, the Cross Bronx, get across the GW, boom, boom, boom. Go over there, drop my load at Costco's at 4 a.m. in the morning, well, 5 a.m. I'll be unloaded by 5 a.m. Then I'll scat out of there, and I scoot on over to, over by Jersey City, New Jersey. I'm so tired of that beeping, man. That damn beeping get on my nerves. I see this car in front of me, man. Like, he's trying to tell me about this car in front of me. Like, I don't care about that car in front of me. I see the car. That's distracting, very distracting. I can't even talk. I can't hear myself think because they just stay going off to me. Look, there you go again because the blue truck. I gotta speed up because I mean they going slow. Thank you. Now watch it beep again. I meant to change it when I stopped. See what I'm saying? But anyway, I get on over there by Jersey City. I gotta pick up a load. They're supposed to load tomorrow night. So, which is not too bad because by the time I get loaded by, let's say 8 p.m. tomorrow night, I'll be back up in Maine by like 4 a.m. And then I'll be on the night shift, driving at night. It's better for me to drive at night, so it's working out. I work really hard, man. Ain't nobody never gave me nothing. Well, I ain't gonna say nobody never gave me nothing. Like to get this, to this level in life, you know what I mean, of where I am. If you know about being tapped in, know about ascension process, about the spiritual, the physical, the creative beings, and all this other type of stuff. Like for me to get to this level, like I earned it all by myself. I didn't read no books, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't read no books to learn what I know. It just came to me, and I paid attention to it. You know, it's very different. You know, so and I have to still pay attention to a lot of stuff. Don't stop. It's infinite. So it's not like you're gonna get to a certain place in your journey, and then it's just gonna stop everything. It's gonna be all right. Hell no. I'm a warrior angel. There's always gonna be problems circulating. I'm gonna talk my shit as I move along too. You can just keep on tackling what I can tackle. Stuff I can't tackle, they ain't gonna score on me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna slow them down, and then I'm gonna have somebody else to help me tackle their ass. You know what I mean? Like that. Boom. Like for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the divine. Like whatever, that'd be creative. You know, the divine. Like, you know, Pleadian, Arcturian, they work with me close. Like you hear music I'm playing, that's divine. That music comes from the divine, man. Like it just came to my phone. And it's a lot of it in there. Like, and I could play it, and then like, I don't get, look at this dude. Like, he could have been got over before that car. He would have slowed me down. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's coming like that. And like, and if I say that to people that know me, they'll be like, oh, this dude tripping. I don't give a damn what you say, man. I'm living by myself. I'm taking care of my own bills. I'm doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna help me even if I ask you. So I don't mind asking for help. You know what I'm saying? But I know you're not gonna help me. So why should I care about what you think? Or why should you care about what I think? But you heard I just said it though. And it's as simple as that. The dude slowed me down, man. So yeah, I had to concentrate on that guy a little bit, send a little energy over that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how I do it. I use energy, like consciousness, to help me with things to start getting in the way and to help me calm myself, because I can get frustrated. Because I'm frustrated with being on the truck, but I feel good that I'm back out here on the road. You know what I mean? So I don't have to get in the back and forth with people. You know what I mean? That's what this for. It helps people like me to come on here and express myself. And I go back and watch some of my videos. I don't much no more, like, cause I got too many on here. I got a lot of videos, man. So I'm supposed to have a lot. And so like the divine being here too. Like I can tell when they come in, they do things, and they'll be like regular people, and like you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can see the creator in other people's channels. Like when I'm looking at other people's channels, like looking at other people's channels on YouTube, I can see creator like responding inside their chat, and they don't even know it, but I know it. I'm like, that's because my psyche is so wide open. You know what I mean? I have foresight on things. Like I can see it, and I know who it is. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, okay. And I can't explain that to you. Like, okay, that's the creator. Like, I can tell you, like, yo, the mother and the father creator got YouTube channels. You would think I'm just talking. Why they couldn't? Why they couldn't? Because it ain't what somebody else already said. It's something new. Somebody that's saying like me. There's something else nobody never heard. Then they say the eyes never seen, ears never heard. God's gonna be doing something different. He's gonna be doing a new thing. So what that new thing is, what the Bible say the new thing is gonna be. The Bible ended at a certain level, at a certain degree. When it comes to the book of Revelation, they talk about destruction. Oh, the planet gonna be destroyed in fire and all this destruction stuff. And there's been destruction on the planet for a long time. A long time. Like when they dropped that bomb on Hiroshima and Japan, and blowed up. I mean, like, yo, drop that nuclear bomb on them, nuke them people. Yo, them people, wouldn't they think that was the end of the world? Like, it was over 500,000 people got affected, like, at one time. You know what I'm saying? And America did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, drop that on them people, man. And so when they dropped it on them, dropped the nuke on them, boom, what did those Riz kid back? Boom, I'm back too, bro. When they dropped the nuclear bomb on them, that's like Revelation. They was living in Revelation at that time. So what sector of the planet that you have to live in for it to be the end of the world, like Revelation in the Bible? Revelation ain't nothing but a revolution. You're just looking at it wrong. You know what I'm saying? So something got to end for something new to come in. So when people preaching saying they prophesying, God say He's doing a new thing, like it got to be the thing of what the Bible doing, what the Bible say. Like the Bible, it's like yo, new stuff coming in. We start talking about beings and Pleiadians and Arcturians and Lemurians, Lyranians, and you know what I mean, Draconians and Reptilians and all these other stuff. People like, oh man, this dude was tripping. Yo, that stuff. You think we just talking stuff like this for no reason? Like, yeah, right. Like, I'm just gonna come on here and just talk something from what I heard somebody tell me or something I learned in the book or something like that. Nah, from communication. And with stuff, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Trailing, when you talk about the devil, you got Luciferian beings, but it's more than one. It's, energy is beings, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's Luciferian beings. You know what I'm saying? So it's different things. It's a lot. We dealing with the infinite universe, man. It's a lot. It's more than one universe. It's a lot more than one universe, man. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot more than one universe. Like, yeah. And like we only like one galaxy in the Milky Way that's inside this universe. Then you got the Andromeda galaxy, and then you just go on and on and on like that. So the Andromeda galaxy is bigger than the Milky Way galaxy. You don't think there's other creation that's living on them other planets in that galaxy? Hell yeah, it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and that stuff is aligning with the Milky Way, and it's, you know what I'm saying? Yo, so it's supposed to be like 1 million light years away, and that's really close. You know what I'm saying? For two galaxies to be that close, like in alignment together, because the process was going on in the sector of the universe. You know what I'm saying? Like, Pleadian was explaining stuff to me. Then next thing you know, I started coming on YouTube and it was on Facebook, and like human beings was talking about some of the stuff that like these other beings was telling me stuff. I'm like, oh, okay. So it was real. So you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what it was. And that's how I get it, started getting the name Aikiem. It just came to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just in me. Like, you know what I mean? It felt good, and I just stayed with it. And I spelled it Aikiem. I mean, I could just say it just blatant and clear as day, just like that, with no problem. And ever since the first day I spelled it, I was able to just spell that name. So I was getting other confirmation coming in from other stuff and calling me Aikiem. Hey, Aikiem. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I went through a lot, man, like with this process. Pleadian beings, like, you know what I mean? They was like, yeah, we 27,000 light years ahead of you guys. And so they came back with the central process for the planet. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of different things like that. They used to speak like that. They talk so beautiful. And then it was over a year I would get, you know, communication with them. I couldn't talk back, but it would like just help me to remember a lot of things about me from other life cycles and like who I am and stuff like that. And then Kyrie Irving, the basketball player, what I went through, he started talking about it on TV and they started calling me anti-Semitism or whatever. And I cried because I'm like, dang, man, Kyrie Irving, no. And then next thing you know, that was the first person. And then, like, you know, the singer came in, it was a woman. She started singing about some things. And then there was a lot of people that would come in and speak about things, experiences about stuff like me. So I'm like, all this other stuff started coming through. But Kyrie Irving started kind of like, you know, what the Pleadians used to say to me, Kyrie Irving was talking about it on TV, like he was getting in trouble with it. Well, they were trying to make a problem out of it. Like he was doing what like Kanye West was doing to whoever, because he said something, this guy used to be on InfoWars talk show, I forget his name, that he had put a documentary out on there, and Kyrie Irving commented about it and was like, it's some truth in that. And so they were giving him a hard time about that. But when he talked about the creator and stuff like that, and you know, he rocking his monk and his feathers and stuff like that, and I started finding feathers. And they used to like, you know, just start finding feathers going down the road, just going down the road as you go. And it took over a year for me to find my first feather. And like I said, like it was and I looked, it was rooster feather. I used to have my stuff on. You'll see me with feathers on, and little copper and crystals and little third eye, they call it the evil eye, but it's not. It's just your higher self, your third eye. You know what I'm saying? Like when you think you hear that other thought, and you be in this other dimension, and you be in multiple dimensions at one time, and things like that, and people think like 3D, like three-dimensional, like you only think so far because you with the programming. Then once you step outside that programming, what they call it, stepping outside the matrix, you're going to be different to people. And then like me working with like Creator, you know, the Mother and the Father and the divine archangels and other beings, like only really it's just the Creator now. And so and I have a lot of protection, you know what I'm saying, around me because of my process. Like, yo, this stuff really was trying to take me out, like literally. Like I seen it like trying to come at me, like for months. And I was scared, you know what I mean? Like, hell yeah, I was scared. Because I didn't know what to do, I didn't know what it was. And then like till my forces started showing up and then they, you know, they started, you know, and then people want to call me crazy for it. But I can sit here and do this driving truck and do this. And like how it can be this crazy. And then like this lady, she didn't know what to do with the company. And I come here and I show her what to do with her trucking company. I didn't know nothing about this company we pulling for. I just used to see the trucks moving. Then I called them up, and I was going to do this on my own, and then I just gave them a jewel. You know what I mean? I tossed her a jewel. And so, like, we over here together, it's working, but it got its issues and problems. I'm frustrated. I'm talking all this shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, I do. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm still a human being, but I'm really not. You know what I'm saying? But I'm only human, but I'm only not human. I'm really not. I'm an angelic being. Like I'm a warrior angel. Like I don't come here to turn the other cheek. Hell, I ain't got no cheek. You been slapped my damn cheeks off. Turn what cheek? What man? You see a cheek right there, Reed's kid? Hell nah, they been slapped my cheeks off. You know what I mean? But I'm still good-hearted, kind-hearted with people, and I'm always gonna continue to be that way. Even if I know somebody gonna get over on me, it helps be a resilience inside of me because I can be around them. And then I know what they're gonna do, and then if they you know, get over on me or whatever, then I just move another way. Don't let it mean nothing to me. And then I grow out of that, and I keep doing that 1,000 million, gazillion times, and it works. So that's what raised my frequency, my vibration. So my frequency is open high. Like I don't have to do a lot of sit down, meditate, tap into ancestors, archangels, and, you know, the creator, that's my ancestors, I'm different. You know, and so I come here and I speak about this stuff because they only showed it to me, you know what I mean? So it's like all these synchronicities, to like they're not synchronicities, this is my life, this is who you are. You know what I mean? You go back eons, bro. You've been living up life cycles for eons and eons and eons, bro. You old soul. Oh yeah? What? I take that, I see why. You know what I'm saying? Because I know myself, like, oh yeah. And I don't run into nobody else that's like me. And it's hard. But I do run into people in here to share stuff. And I talked to this one guy. I went into the hair store to buy some clippers because I like to buy clippers and I want to cut little kids' hair in the neighborhood. You know, parents, you know, may not be able to afford their kids a haircut. So I want to try to give back and, you know, they cut little kids' hair in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? I'm not no barber, but I can get by good enough to allow kids to go to school with a nice, decent haircut. You know what I mean? So I was in there trying to, you know, looking at clippers. And I started talking to this guy. And he started talking to me. He was like, we didn't talk for 15 minutes. And he was like, man, he said, you know more than me. He said, I spent 5 years in the temple, reading books and studying and doing all that. He was like, man, just talking to you for 15 minutes, you know more than me. So a lot of people, you know, that I be around, and then like when I'm in this energy and I'm speaking my truth, what I've been through and what I've experienced and what's working with me, they tend to get a little envious. You know what I mean? Which I don't blame them, because I kind of get like that a little bit myself too. You know what I'm saying? I get envious of people. I can kind of hate on people a little bit, but I'll check that at the door too at the same time and pull that back. You know what I'm saying? It's not my ego, it's just something inside us, just because we have a relationship with God and like, dang, God, like that was for me. And then like, it's, you know, it's not a test, it's only ready you to see something else, things from another higher perspective in another way, by yourself and to yourself. You know what I mean? Stay tapped in, connected to that in your inner belly, you know what I'm saying, in your inner being. You don't have to be out there trying to get confirmations and everything from everybody all the time. You know what I'm saying? But you can watch for the signs. When there's signs out there, they're gonna keep rolling in. And sometimes what the signs, it won't stop. I can't sleep for days. Like stuff be coming in, I'm scared to get off it because I'm so connected to it. It's the only thing that love me. And it coming to supernatural, what they call it. So, you know what I mean? And I deal with it that way. And so, I don't hear voices, it's just, you know, like telepathic type stuff. And like I learned what that is. If you know what that is, you know what it is. But it's just something you already know. Like, it's something feels good, just come to you. And it's different. Like, you can't explain it. That noise, get on my dang on the nerves, man. Like, it's really aggravating me today. But so that's like part of my journey. So that's why I share my little stuff on here, because I have to. Because I know what's coming, and like I know how it's coming for me, but I don't know when it's coming. You know, so I just stay the course. And that's it. If you watch my first videos on him walking in my first shorts, I'm walking to work, I'm just getting back on the truck. And like soon as I got back on the truck, I was able to go live. I got 50 views on 50 likes. So I know that's how the divine is like working things, you know what I'm saying, out for me. And this is the way I need to come here and share my story with the world. You know what I mean? Like, because I have to. Because it was order. You know what I'm saying? From the Most High, the Creator. You know what I'm saying? Source. It was order from Source. That, hey, I need you to start talking. I didn't know it. I didn't know what it was. But the way he came in with, you know, information and like was talking to me in that way, you know, like yelling, but it was like urgent. And like, you know what I mean? He was sad, like it hurt. And I was going through so much and I wasn't saying anything. And I didn't know how to say it. And then like, you know, there's a lot of stuff watching me on devices and, you know, on different platforms, like a whole lot of stuff, like right now, it still is. You know what I mean? Like, so that's like why I started this channel, to be real with you. Because other stuff like sitting there like playing in my face, and they, you know what I mean, like doing lives on YouTube, and then like they talking stuff, but they watching me. And I'm like, how the fuck is this working? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was pissing me off, but I stayed there like for over a year, like watching this. And I had arguments with people through YouTube, and I'm like, your video say 5 years ago, how I'm arguing with you. Yeah, they were doing that to me. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know how they doing it, but they doing it. Then like now it's to the point where like, yeah, they sent AI to make it seem like it's people You know what I'm saying? Like to even, like yo, like a whole bunch of stuff. So it's a battleground for me, to be real with you. And I tell you that part of that story because that's the truth. This is where it's going. So I just stay on the gas pedal. Like I'm not ashamed about nothing. Like, you know, the transpired in heaven, I don't care. You can say whatever you want to say. You violated my privacy rights. You broke your planetary laws. You definitely broke universal laws. You know what I mean? By coming in on me like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's really how I get here on YouTube. For real. Like it's a whole bunch of stuff, man. Like they be watching me. Now I'm like, I didn't know the stuff to do this kind of stuff. Like how they doing, I try to figure it out, but they lined up, it's too much. So I kind of have to back off from this type of battle, and I just come here to tell my story and share with people, because like, yeah, this not only just happening to me, some other people going through it too. And you might be thinking like, why it seem like this right here, watching me, looking at me or whatever. Sometimes it be the divine that I can tell when it's them, when they come in, you know what I mean? You know, the creator, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Question. Chris gets to the question, do you got 2 jobs? No, I only have just this one. I make enough money just driving this one truck to I only need to work just one job. You know what I mean? Because like I'm going, like now I just left home this morning. I won't go home until probably like maybe Saturday. So I'm gonna be on the truck until Saturday. And I just keep going back and forth from Maine to New York City, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and back. But that's like the story of how I get here. Isn't YouTube a job? Oh, good question. See what I mean? Like, I don't use it for a job. Some people do, they can, yeah, you can. But I don't. Like, I don't worry about monetizing. I'm not worried about likes, subscribers, really. It's like, it's been like ordered by, you know, the creator, the Most High God was telling me like, hey, like, you know what I mean? Like, it was this. So I do it because, like, not be obedient, because, like, it's the way you want it to go. And sometimes I come on here and say some reckless things or be frustrated, and I come on here and cry. I cried on here a couple times on my older videos before I was able to go live. I was just doing videos. I was stuck in Indiana. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to move from here, man. Like I've been through a lot. And by my damn self. So I don't use this as a job or nothing like that to monetize. I like it better when people come here, they go straight to the video with no commercials. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get straight to it. So I don't think I ever like use it as a job. The creator told me like to look at it as a job. It's a good thing you said that. He did say that before. It was like, you know, this is a job. This is a business. That's what he said. This is a business. You gotta treat it like a business or whatever. But like, and I looked at it like I'm communicating with him. I think I like it better like this way, because I do good enough working on the truck where I can do this one job, but I'm creating other businesses. So I do have workshops that I'm working on where I can put up free workshops and try and, you know, help communities move forward to the future by creating new financial markets in local communities where you don't have to go on the stock market and then watch candle charts and all this stuff. It's right in your community. So I'm working on building that. And like, when I speak that, people, they don't get it, don't know what it is, but life's gonna be a lot easier for people. Like, things gonna change, man, and there's a lot of things coming. It's gonna be so goddamn different. People gonna be scared. They're not gonna want to know what to do. They're gonna be confused. And that's why I was awakened and went through my ascension process, so I can help people, you know what I mean, in truth and in righteousness for the greater good of all. That's why I do that. Boom. You know what I mean? It's oneness. It's like together. Not this separation. Let it peace. You know what I mean? We together. Everything is one in the universe. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have access to the universe now. Humanity, because it evolved as a species. So let's say the stuff that don't want us to evolve, really trying to make it hard for us, but it ought to be called, like, you know what I mean, like the judgment that came from God, like the creator, like all that happened. And like, you know, other people don't see it, they don't get it, because it wasn't like what they call chosen, 144,000 or whatever, like they say it's a frequency or whatever it is. It's hard to be chosen at this time. So it takes an old soul to come this time is to be able to harness this type of energy that's coming in and this type of information that's coming in about them, and to be able to move forward with what's coming. And like you can see what's on the board, but you got to wait on the creator. So it takes a lot to wait on the creator to make the move, because we're close to the creator. That's my father. That's my father. You know what I mean? Divine mother, father, the creator, mother, father. That's my father. Like, it's not my DNA that I'm connected to no more. I'm in a human vessel, but I'm different. You know what I'm saying? I have access to like some serious type forces. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a 5-star general when it comes to like spiritual realms. Like, you know what I mean? Like with archangels and stuff like that. I don't command nothing, because the creator, we don't command. We just know what we need to do, when we need to do it, because we live so many life cycles and different things, you know, over across the universes, out the universes, galaxies, and all kind of dimensions in different places. Like a lot of places, like we go get the boogeyman out. Like when it's time to get rid of the devil, me and my tribe, that's what we used to do. I can tell you that's the truth, because like all this other stuff watching, and it's scared of me. Like, you know what I mean? But they still want to play. Yeah. Like a lot of people, they are not going to really pay attention to this, but later on, they'll get it. They'll know exactly who I am. Some people do. They can see me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some people is spiritually connected, have these gifts. Like when they can see stuff, you know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, they can see me. And so I gotta stop and get some diesel in this truck. Yeah. So I'll turn this on and show you how I get diesel. So yeah, and that's what I do, man. Just come on here and speak my process, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when they come and talking about a chosen one, like, man, you gonna cry, man, all type of stuff. It's $5.89 over here. Why are you talking about the diesel was cheaper over there? Man, this man lied to me, bro. This diesel is not cheaper. Look what the diesel say. See that diesel over there? $5.89, man. That diesel right there, $5.59. I'm gonna top off anyway. This is where we fuel at. Load it up. Look at SBC. No, that's not SBC. Got a swing wide. Got my trail on me. Excuse me. Hey, I'm about to get out of here because I got some work to do. So, Riz Kid, boom, I'll holler. Appreciate you rolling with me, asking questions and everything. But I'll holler, man. I'll probably be back tomorrow. Boom, I'm out.